Coming up, we have got, let's say, a quick, easy, inexpensive dinner. Well, it's a challenge for most people. Most families face that problem night in and night out. But one secret is turning leftovers into completely new meals. And that's what we're going to do right now. Early show contributor Katie Lee is here to save us some time, some money, and, of course, stress.
Exactly.
No one likes to be stressed out.
Nobody likes to be stressed. And you know what? Leftovers get a bad rap.
Yeah. Why?
And it's no wonder, because you've got this plastic container in your refrigerator with some kind of glop from the night before. Yeah. You put it in the microwave and it's just like neither here nor there.
And I think what happens, you see those leftovers and I mean, if it was good the night before, you don't want to go right back to the well the next night, so it stays there, and before you know it, you throw it out.
Right. So
but if we can come up with something crafty.
We're going to give them a makeover. So there's no microwave involved in this.
Okay.
We're going to make nice, fresh, healthy, inexpensive. This totally saves you money because you're making two out of one. Yep. So this is great, and they're all really healthy and yummy.
Okay. So what do we start with?
So we're going to start off the first night. You have a flank steak with chimichurri sauce.
Okay.
This is a delicious recipe. You marinate the flank steak in some lime juice and olive oil and garlic. Really, really yummy. And a chimichurri sauce is made out of cilantro, parsley, garlic, oil, and vinegar.
Piece of cake.
Delicious piece of cake. Flank steak is only $6.99 a pound. Yep. And I think it's more flavorful than even like a filet. It's a really flavorful cut of meat. So it's a great budget. We're going to turn it into steak fajitas. Now, doesn't that sound delicious?
Great, I love fajitas.
So you're going to save your steak and slice it nice thin slices just like this. Keep a hold of that. We're going to stretch it, make it go farther by adding some red bell pepper and some purple onion. So this just goes into a hot skillet.
A little olive oil in there.
A little bit of olive oil, and you just let this cook until they start to wilt. It takes about 2 or 3 minutes, and I like to use these tongs and just kind of stir fry them.
Tongs are like the weapon of choice in the kitchen these days.
Exactly. I love it. They're like my hand. Yeah, you know, I love them. Okay, so you let that cook for just a couple minutes. It starts to look like this. Yeah. And the great thing about having peppers with a steak is that the vitamin C in that actually allows you to absorb the iron in the steak better. So it's great. So you take this sliced steak and just put it right in there.
Kids love to do this as well, to make the fajitas.
Oh, totally. This is one of those things that you can customize and make it just the way you like it. And you don't want to cook this steak too long because you don't want to overcook it. So just enough till it gets warm. Just stir it around in there. And then I have these fajita-sized flour tortillas. And these are great, nice and little. Like you said, the kids love it. And we're just going to take it and put it right in. I'll let you build your own fajita.
And dress it with anything, of course.
Anything, sour cream.
Everybody loves a little sour cream on there, which is always nice.
Really, really yummy. And then the best part is our homemade salsa. You know, you think that sounds like something that would take a lot of time, but you're going to take this leftover chimichurri sauce, put it in a bowl, and mix it with chopped tomatoes. Because salsa is really a garlic and cilantro and tomatoes. So this, you've already done the work. You just have to add a tomato. And then put that right on your little fajita here. Doesn't this look absolutely delicious?
Too good.
Fresh, flavorful. You're getting all of those good vitamins and protein. Really, really yummy. You want to try a bite of that?
Move on to the chicken here while I take a little bite of the fajita. Don't catch me eating this, would you?
They're kind of messy. If it drips down your hand, you know you did it the right way, right?
Lovely.
Okay, so next up, we're going to go to our rotisserie chicken. Now, I think that rotisserie chickens are the best thing since sliced bread.
You can do anything with these things.
You can really do anything with them. If you're a busy cook, this can be your best friend. So I've taken a rotisserie chicken. The night before, you eat half of it with maybe some steamed spinach. Use the other half. You're going to just shred it up like this.
Right with your fingers, right?
Put it in, use your fingers, or you can use 2 forks. Put it in a hot pan with some red bell pepper and some water chestnuts. So you can chop up the red bell pepper from the night before, and you already have it.
Used it 3 times.
And some scallions, exactly. So then we're going to make our sauce for this. I'm using a little stir-fry packet. We're making chicken lettuce cups. These are so good. You know, you get these from takeout. They're delicious. When you buy the stir-fry seasoning, make sure you look for one that doesn't have MSG, though. A lot of times they add that in there. Just put a little water in and some honey. Makes it nice and salty sweet. I love that. And some low sodium soy sauce. And you just mix that up, just like that. Super easy.
That gives it a little color too.
Pour it right in. Super yummy. And then we're going to make our little lettuce cups. So you just spoon this in to some bib lettuce.
Love it.
You could do this in a tortilla too if you wanted.
Fantastic.
I have some cilantro and mint and a little bit of peanuts
very P.F.
Super
Chang's.
yummy. Yeah, exactly, right? Except healthier, right?
And real quick, what do we have?
And we have a Cubano sandwich. So I took a leftover pork tenderloin, made a sandwich out of it with some roasted apples that I roasted with it. Comes out like this. How good does this look?
Oh,
right?
panini bread there and everything, huh?
Well, panini press makes everything taste good. I love these things. So it's just sliced pork tenderloins, some cheese, our leftover roasted apples. Serve it with a pickle.
Who would have ever thought leftovers could taste so good? This is fantastic. This is really good.
I'm all about the leftovers.
Doesn't taste like secondhand meal at all.
Cheesy goodness. Oh my God.
Go ahead, jump into that. Go ahead. Come on, Katie. Go ahead.
Oh my God.
Show us what you got.
How about a Puerto Rican eat a Cubano?
So good.
Wow.
That is awesome.
That looks fantastic.
There she is.
Love it.
You know when Molly's arrived.